Greetings everyone, Dwyrin here, and wouldn't you know it, there's yet another addition to Total War Rome 2, this time in the form of the Emperor Edition. What is the Emperor Edition? Well, it adds a bunch of stuff. It adds a brand new campaign, it rebalances a bunch of stuff, adds political stuff. Way too much to completely review in just one video, I find, at least in the style that I usually review videos in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this review into two parts. First part, we're going to have the battle, because I figure the battle review is probably, that's generally what everyone really is interested in. And then in the second review, we are going to go into AI, what it does during a campaign, what is recruiting at you, etc., etc., etc. Various decisions that it makes. Questions that we are asking ourselves, as always, are how does it act, the AI that is, how does the AI act in battle, specifically siege battles? Is the AI going to be intelligent? Is it breaking down at all? Is it able to conquer your cities? Are the battles finally enjoyable? We're going to place men on the walls and we're going to try to actually defend it while they are trying to go up the ladders and assault it. This way the AI is forced to do multiple things at once. It has to evaluate, is it a good idea to go up the wall, try for the gate, all those sorts of things. Let's see how the AI reacts then.
Archers! Soldiers, we are charged with a noble duty to hold these walls and shield.
Once again, they're pushing away, except for this guy who has not gotten the memo yet that he needs to push that thing to the wall. The wall will not be coming to him no matter how hard he stares at it. However, it is entirely plausible that given the size of this wall, maybe he just doesn't see a place where he can fit the ladder. That's always a possibility, because we have like one here, maybe a here, maybe there's no room. Maybe there's just no room. In which case I would wonder why this guy was not repositioned somewhere else. Maybe, I don't know, just somewhere different. Trying to flank and take the place that way, who knows. Ooh, wait, do we want to shoot? Wait, do we want to be shooting right now? Alright. Here's what you're doing.
We will darken the skies. At the ready. Stand to lead us for Egypt.
And I guess we will have you as well. Shoot that.
Warriors of Egypt.
These should not make it to the wall as a result. Oh man, look at those lighting effects. See, this is not low graphics. And yet it's so smooth. Yeah, you see how that lights up everyone else? Each point of light lights up everyone around it? That is very good. That is very good. Why are they not, like, actually shooting,
Our hidden units have been discovered.
like, the ladder? Okay, that one is.
Missiles at your command. Attack! Warriors of Egypt!
Alright, so under fire, the ladders do survive. Halting. Now, they aren't quite rushing to get a hold of these guys, which is kind of odd. I guess they're seeing how the initial push is going, and then maybe they'll come back. Yeah, without reinforcements, these guys were never taking this wall. And these guys didn't move until like the last of them were up. Until this guy right here actually made the wall and actually began climbing, did these guys actually start moving, which is a little bit strange because it meant that these guys are all sentenced to death. I mean, even if they did take the wall and push this back a little bit, everyone in here is just going to kill everyone and then retake the wall, and then these guys are just all screwed. So I think their timing might be a little bit off. So yeah, they're not even attempting to actually flame the wall, it looks like. You see that? They're eager, I don't know what they're doing over here, actually. Oh, they're just shooting at the wall. Okay. It might damage it. Is it doing any damage by shooting it though? No? Okay. Definite improvement though. See, now I actually need no one on the gates because they don't burn them down. I mean, all of these people over here could be throwing and coming into the front, which would make it much more difficult for me to handle. But you can see they're not going to. They're just like gonna. Yeah, no one's on the walls anymore. Tell you what, let's back away and see if they go on again. This might be a bad idea, and I might lose the entire wall because of it. But we're going back over here. Is anyone going to try and actually come up? There we go, finally. I don't like formation yet. Not a fan. Alright, a little confused on that one. Little confused on that one. Little confused over there as well. Bit confused over that one too. 70% damage. 64. 78. 51. So, I don't know about this. We're just kind of weathering the storm. I want to clean up everybody who's on here and then completely back away from the wall and see what happens. Dude. Alright, we got them up this, they're coming up this ladder again. Looks like there are some glitches in regards to the ladder. And the never touch the gate thing, wow, was that taken so seriously. Because they're not touching the gate, they're never coming up that gate ever again. Not even when there's units there doing nothing besides, you know, they could just be burning down the gate right now. There's no one there defending it. I have like all my reserves elsewhere. I'll have my general guard the gate. I guess I have some. I guess I have a few reserves.
Swords! Hack them down! As you command! Double time!
Oh Jesus! I did it again, didn't I? Oh God! Did I do it again? Oh God, I did it again. I'm sorry. Creative, I keep breaking your game. I'm sorry. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh, going on. A way has been found. These guys have gone up the ladder, finally. The archers are going up the ladder. My God, those are some brave men and women.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Alright, so as we saw there, things got a little bit more chaotic when you're actually on the walls defending them, which I'm going to assume is going to be just about every siege battle that you're actually defending. Probably just about. A little bit of confusion there. I see they do push ladders to the wall, they do go up the wall. Some reinforcements go up the wall, but I don't know. It looks like if they don't take them immediately, they get maybe a little confused as to what they're supposed to do. Not all of them. I wonder if it has to do with the damage. Because we had the 70% that was injured. That one wasn't being touched. The 60s that were injured, those weren't being touched. But the 50 on that far side, that 50%er, the one that was still only half damaged, that one was still okay. So maybe it's percentages. It's taking into account the damage on the ladder. Maybe at 60 it can't get up. Maybe they just can't get... No, if it can't get up the ladder, then how did the archers get up there? I don't know. I don't know what happened there. I don't know. Yeah, I can't figure that one out. But marginally a success. Though the not touching the gate thing, we have to figure out if we can get them to actually assault that gate. That's weird. That's a little bit weird. Oh well. On to the next test. This one a little bit different. Taking a break from the defending role, we're going to go on to the aggressive role. Giving ourselves ballista as per usual. We're going to knock down the wall, see what happens. Check it out. $66. Oh, look at those lovely impact points that are vanishing before your eyes.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Oh my god, they're not dead, are they? Yeah, they are. Okay. Guess we'll knock down everything next to it. Well, I think we've taken their gate. Or their wall, rather. I don't see anyone.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Wow. These legionary cohorts are holding the entire line back. What is going on there? Never mind. We ran them over. Pretty easy. So long story short, it looks like there are a few issues with the AI, perhaps. And these guys are just sitting there on the capture point while we like graciously take their town. Is it a capture point? Yeah, it is. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of army here. Maybe more that I can't quite see in my given angle. And the result of that is there was no at the gates to defend, so we just like walked right in through with our entire army against like handfuls of units and just took the place out pretty easy. Close defeat. Alright, I don't think that's exactly what happened there now that I think back on it. What happens is usually what always happens. You knock down the wall, you destroy the crap out of it, and I think the AI then doesn't know how to get back down, despite the fact that the stairwell or whatever should be there. Because remember when I clicked, I was on the ground, I clicked up onto their units to attack them, right? But my units were just like, yeah, they're up there. Like, okay, now go kill them. I don't know how to get up there. What about, like, through the door? That door's scary. Why am I gonna wait till they come down? They gotta eat sooner or later. And that's pretty much the story of how that battle went. So the initial ones on the wall, they get destroyed by ballista. And then it looks like they just don't know how to get back down off the wall once you're taking their bloody gate. So those units are just completely locked down and can't do anything. The others are way back in the town. They can't do anything either because they're sitting on the capture point. To their credit, that's not the case that I usually encounter in my campaign matches so far. When I had ballista and they did not, they came out the door to try to kill me because they realized the city's going to be lost regardless. So this was a weird fluke. I don't know. Can't quite explain that one. But here's what we're gonna do. Rather than attack the AI, because that just feels mean and cruel. We're going to see what happens when we keep defending against them. We're going to give them Ballista. We're going to see what they choose to do. Coming up. Oh well. So, we're not manning the wall. We're kind of peppered all over the city. But what will they do? Will they target the wall, or will they only be targeting us? Keep in mind, the ballista that I've given them are on wheels. They can push them up and choose their target. So let's see what they decide to do. Alright, we're firing immediately. Tell you what. Okay, we've got confirmation. We are shooting at the arrow towers, I think. I'm going to make certain that there are people in range. I need to make certain that we are able to be shot at. I don't want to be accused that we're just like there hiding from them. That would invalidate my test. Okay. The wall has been breached. Ah, but again, is that accidental? Were they shooting at the... I think they were aiming at the arrow tower. See, they're aiming... They're aiming over there. We've got two breached walls. Alright, they are aiming at the wall. Look at that. Yep, there and there. It looks like. No, they're shooting at us, and that's getting damage in the process.
The walls are breached.
I don't really know. Now, one thing I don't like, though, is even though they're just sitting out there, once again, we've got nothing, right? Alright, so what we can see here is they did use their artillery to destroy some walls, which are nice. Didn't use the extra firepower to kill any of the towers, so I imagine these arrow towers are getting just ridiculous amounts of kills as they charge up into the wall with the never-ending arrow towers shooting at them. I wish I could tell just how much, but unfortunately you never really can until the end of the battle, until you count up the casualties and exactly how many units you killed, etc, etc, etc. Then you get a better idea. Because like right here, they're charging up into this area, which they nicely knocked down. I like that a lot. But once again, sadly, the arrow towers are left in place completely, so it doesn't really matter. They've protected their archers nicely, though. I mean, there's no way around to flank at the archers that I gave them. So they're pretty much able to shoot indiscriminately. So that's cool, that's cool. I'm a little bit sad that they will never attempt to go for the gate. This seems to be like such a weird thing, but I guess oil doesn't make any difference in this game anymore, because you're gonna go up with the ladders, and then that's all you're gonna do. I mean, I don't think the gate is ever gonna be a problem. It's ever gonna come into play, because I have not seen anyone so far in any of these tests even look at the gate like they were even thinking about attacking it. They will never actually go down through the gates. Alright, so here's what we're doing this time. New city, but we're going to mess with the AI a bit. We are going to give them, let's say, what are you? Medium siege tower? Heavy siege tower? Okay, let's give them... Nah, let's use ladders. I've never seen, throughout the campaign, I've never seen anyone actually use siege towers. Let's give them the ladders there. I think they've been built to use. They've learned how to use. You know what? No, we had to run a test. We have to be fair. We have to be fair. We have to be fair. I will go ahead and give them 4 heavy siege towers. All right, so here we are. One thing that's getting me constantly is the fact that they're always on one side. I mean, I don't even know if this is ideal. I mean, you've got a bunch of siege towers and you're going to go all in one area. You've got a bunch of ballista. They're going to be all in one area. That doesn't... It's such a large city, too. I mean, you could divide your forces. I don't know. Like, right now, for them to take this area, I think they have to come into here and capture this point. Are they even able to fire that far with their ballista? I mean, is it useful in any way that they're doing that? Or can I just be like, I'm going to be over here on this side of the city, and since you're probably not pushing your ladders, or your siege towers all the way over here, I'm just going to wait and kill you as you come through that choke point. I mean, I think that's a bit bad. I wouldn't dare do that if they were splitting like half over here and half over there, because I couldn't get a spot where I would be safe, right? I'd always be in range. So we may have to do this one twice. This one's going to be done twice. I think this and this are useless. That might be as well. That might be as well. This can probably hit, let's see, crudely drawing, about this, I think. Anything over here they can't hit. Oh my god. What are they even going to fire at? Can this shoot at anything? Alright, so that's my theory right now. Let's see if I'm in any way, shape, or form correct about this. Because these don't move, man. So what do we do? They're getting ready to fire. Oh, these guys are back there too. So it looks like I was right. This can't fire, this can't fire, this can't fire. Let's monitor that again. Yeah, these guys aren't even moving. These guys are. But 1, 2, 3, there's like 4 ballista here that just don't shoot. And they're aiming at the gates. Okay. Let's speed that up. They're not using the towers though. They're just like utterly confused. Like what do we do with these things? I don't know. The heavy siege towers are not gonna plunk them on the walls and just go and do anything? You don't want... I hope not. That's a lot of Praetorians that aren't going to be in the battle, if that's so. 6 units of Praetorians that just aren't going to engage. That's game over. GG in an even fight. Your artillery is going to be used to shoot down walls that don't matter, because you're going to be going into a choke point. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just wait and see what they do. Now, I should point out that I should really care about my gates falling and an enemy army, you know, going into my city. But because of how the limitations of how you can like program a game like this, I guess, it doesn't really matter if a foreign army is actively occupying your town, right? Because this is doomsday scenario. If I was actually holed up over here just trying to survive because, you know, they're going to go through a checkpoint. No, that would never happen like that. What would happen is you'd be holed up in your stronghold, right? And they'd starve you to death. It's like, we're not going in there. Why would we? That's stupid. What we're going to do is you're going to sit there, run out of food, and then you're going to die. Or you're going to attack out of that choke point you like so much, and then you're going to die because you're going to be running into a concave. Because they'll have, like, fortifications set up all around the area, and it's just going to be really bad. have some troops monitoring the water, make certain they don't slip over the wall and try to, I don't know, if they have boats come around and try to flank you in the night, hit your supply lines or something, and then you'd be fucked. But yeah, this should be an utterly fail strategy. And you can see that they've run out of ammo, they don't know what to do. They have no idea. I broke the game again. GG. I have broken the game. So I think we can actually sit here until this runs out, and then, oh god. Alright, so I think we've all come to the conclusion here that the game's slightly confused. And I think it's a combination of factors. I think I made the rather intelligent decision to realize that it would be bad to defend the walls, given that they have giant ballista, so we would just be smashed to pieces and we'd probably be killed, right? So our entire army is actually out of sight of the enemy, so the enemy should have no idea where we are. So there's a couple of things that are a problem here. One, they're trained not to go after the gate right now, because that was a bad thing, and the game was laughingly boring because of it, so they've fixed it. They go over different means. I don't know why they're not using the towers that I've given them. I've seen that before in previous tests, but the fact that we're hiding, they're just going to sit here and lose. So let's try and provoke a fight. They all can't fit, so these guys are clueless. They don't know what to do. Alright, we should be in sight. We should be in sight. They should see us. We're no longer hidden. But by now, they might be getting conflicting orders. They might not. I don't know. Are they locked? No, we're still hidden. Jesus Christ, we're still hidden? On the wall, we're still hidden. Alright, I'm thinking that it's this city. I think this city is bugged. They might need to patch this a bit. Are they still invisible? No? We're out. Hello? We're here. We exist. Remember us? People you came to kill? Yoo-hoo. Mr. Roman Army. Alright, they've got to see us now, yeah? Hello? Hello? We're here. Hi. What the heck? Oh my god. General gave orders. Oh, run. We're in range. Are they gonna chase? Are they gonna chase? They're giving chase. The bowmen are giving chase. Oh man. Poor guys. Poor guys. They're in range of the arrow towers now. where they are content to sit there and die. Alright, I think we can, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to do this exact same town with this exact same setup again and see if the AI is gonna set up in a different position. Because it might just be this derp-ass spot that they picked out for themselves. Alright, in an effort to make that work one last time, I'm giving them 6 ladders, and I'm not giving them heavy siege towers. Alright, same setup location, blah 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 blah. I've already been here, yada yada yada. Yeah, Royal Spartans, got it. Royal Spartans. Alright, this isn't looking good. Ladders aren't moving, battering rams aren't moving. They're manning it, it does nothing. This is going to go into the exact same result. Alright, I think this battle map is just broken, so may want to pay attention to that and fix this because we know how this is going to turn out. They're all horribly screwed. Alright, so there's absolutely no denying that that could have gone a lot better. But again, I think it's just the map. The map is so, I don't know, map is just screwed. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pick a different map that hopefully they set up a little bit better on, because we still want to test the whole ballista and, you know, ladder tower combination. Are they going to use both simultaneously? How's that going to go? That's going to be our last test for this particular review. So cross your fingers. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so our lovely Roman friends, once again they have ladders. They even have a way to break the gate if they so choose. They've got something that apparently is really pissed off at the sea. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Let's see what they do. Alright, they're firing their onagers. Confirm firing at my men, so I'm spreading them out a little bit more.
The walls are breached.
Alright, one wall down. Lost most of the units there when the wall got breached. Bit unfortunate, but that's what happened. I don't know where they're going. I told them to go over there, and they're like going off in that way. It's kind of strange. They're kind of getting hit. Ladders are going to be useless. Are they going to move at all when they've got ladders? Should we just like not give them ladders? I think ladders and siege equipment confuse the AI. Oh my god, here they come. We've got action happening. Is this going to, oh my god, is that going to the gate? Is that going to the gate? Dude, we got amazing things going on here. I'm a little confused. Not gonna lie. They're knocking down the gate! I'm amazed. We got them to knock down the gate. Oh god, we're lagging somehow. I think I destroyed the game again. Something's locking this game up hardcore, man. We're completely frozen. Oh man, I like no control.
Our gates are utterly destroyed.
That's great. So is my utter control. So difficult. Alright, so our gates are destroyed. The majority of their army is now moving, I guess. Yeah, the Praetorians never had a chance. I mean, they had no backup. I mean, there's like giant holes here. This could be an area flooded with Romans. This could be an area flooded with Romans. Romans could be coming up through here to try to attack my back. I mean, I don't know. Oh my god, they're going through the gate! Oh man! Oh, finally, we got them to engage the gate. They have to have a battering ram, then they'll go into the gate. No, no! I'm not telling you to do that! I'm telling you to go into that formation and go and kill those people!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Sucks for them, man. Alright. Alright. So that's a bit better. That's a bit better. It was a bit rocky start, but we got there in the end. It looks like they will, in fact, ignore the gate unless they can destroy it with the battering ram. It seems to be the way of things. Their initial charge, I feel, is probably going to lose them a lot of battles because...
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Thank you. I don't care. I feel their initial charge is going to lose them a lot of battles because you can see here we saw people going up the ladder despite there's like a huge area over here. I don't know. I feel it's a little bit unusual. But two things do come to mind. One, they do not engage until all of their ammo has been expended from the siege equipment. They then move in with ladders and wait until about everyone's dead on the ladders to send in the reinforcements, which is a little unusual because if they're getting horribly overwhelmed and destroyed, then I don't know, what's the point in waiting, you know? It just seems a little... seems a little weird, I think. Not sure if I saw any burnination happening at the gates, but I guess I did because you can see a pile of dead people right here. I guess there was burnination happening. Oh, wow, so many tests. So many tests. Oh, yeah. And some of them I didn't even put in the video, and even so, I'm still looking at it here, and it's already at 38 minutes long. So this is pretty long. I'm right. Definitely had to cut things into two different parts. I wanted to give you as much of my findings as possible. I hope you can see pretty much everything that I saw. Maybe a little bit negative heavy, but my overall score for the Emperor Edition and Siege Battles isn't really all that bad, because think of what we saw. We saw them do what you normally are going to need them to do during your campaign. Take ladders, go up, and kill you. They're going to do that. They're going to take the ladders, they're going to go up ladders, they're going to try to kill you. Reinforcements, up ladders, going to go in, they're going to try to kill you. You can't just be like, alright, one archer squad, sit here, shoot them, I'm going in the back and take a nap, because they're never coming in anyway. I mean, that's how it used to be, and it's not like that anymore. So that definitely gets high marks. A few of the maps, I'm not going to go and test every single map and figure out which one is broken. Not unless Creative wants to pay me anyway. But obviously that one is clearly broken. They're set up in a bad position. Their siege equipment is just garbage, and they have, I don't know, I couldn't get them to attack me for the life of me. I mean, you even saw me walk my units right over there like, hi! And then the archers are like, yes, we kill them! And that was the end of that. So that was pretty bad. But the last one was good. They used their onagers, broke down the walls, and then they kind of pushed ladders up to where we broke down the walls and climbed the ladders. Needs to be a little bit more conversation between broken wall ladder? Do we... Which to choose? Needs to be a little bit more conversation there, I think. But overall, very good. I mean, the units all win in a battle when it's all said and done. And that's really what you're looking for. That's really what you're looking for. So yeah, I'd probably give what I've seen so far 7.5, 8 out of 10, somewhere in there. Probably an 8. Probably an 8 out of 10. Probably an 8 out of 10. Because overall, I liked what I saw. I did like what I saw, I think, during your campaign. Most of the issues you're not going to run into. If you're dealing primarily with ladders, a couple of siege, a couple of ballista, yeah, they're gonna be able to handle that, and you're gonna have a nice fight on your hands. There'll be multiple entry points, fun times had all around. I'm able to throw more units at this because, you know, it's custom battles, so a lot of these probably aren't going to come up in the campaign. So yeah, overall, I think I like what I see in this patch so far. Well, patch expansion, whatever you want to call it. I do like it. I do like it. It's finally got my nod of approval. Congratulations. You fixed a lot of your errors. The engine is smooth as hell until the AI kind of does too many calculations and lags you, I guess. Did run into that once, but only the once. Only the once. It went away. Map problems, a little bit, but overall, they're going to engage. Looks like you're going to have a lot of fun. Might not be the most realistic battles ever, but I do think you're going to be having some fun in Rome 2 Siege battles. And I have not been willing to say that up until this point. So, if you got the game, been wondering when you should play it, yeah, I'd go ahead and play it now. I'd go ahead and play it now. So, you go and do that. Have fun. Take care. And I'll have part 2 of this review out in a couple of days. Take care, everyone.